Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to Powerful Expansion 777. This is Vanessa, and today we are doing another fun pick a card reading. This is going to be a 3 POW reading on life after marriage, all right? So, after marriage, in those stages, this is fun, this is light, this is a timeless reading. So, whenever you click on it, if it resonates with you, if you feel like, you like what you hear, that's fine. Like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Um, you can watch this reading as many times as you like, okay? You can choose as many pals as you like. That's fine with me, all right? If you would like a private reading or a personal reading about something else or love or whatever, my information is below in the comment section under the timestamps, as well as up in the description box under this video with other details. So if you need any of that information, it is there, all right? Also, before we get started, y'all, I want to say thank you so much to all of my continued clients, the people who continue to return, the people who support my mission and my journey on YouTube. I appreciate all of y'all. I thank y'all so much for the people who give using the tip link on the page just from watching these videos, and anyone who's ever sent any type of donation for new props or new cards on the channel. I appreciate all of y'all. I thank y'all so much. All right, y'all, giving y'all a big hug. So let's get into this reading, y'all. So I want you to take a few seconds to just breathe in, breathe out, and I want you to choose which POW or which crystal has drawn you into it. Is it this one, the first one? Is it the second one, or is it the third one? Because based on that crystal that you intuitively choose today, that's going to be the one that's going to be your reading, all right? Feel free to pick more than one reading. Feel free to watch the video all the way through if you want to and stick around. Also, you're more than welcome to leave in the comment section some comments. How are y'all doing today when you're watching this video, okay? I want to know how y'all doing, all right? How y'all holding up at the beginning of 2021, all right? Also want to know what pick a card readings would y'all like to hear. I do read the comments. I might not read them suddenly or the same day, but I get to the comments, so I want to hear from y'all. What do y'all want to hear? What would y'all like to see, all right? Let's get into this reading, y'all. We're about to figure out what life is going to be like after marriage, because I'm interested to know. So we're going to start with pile number 1. All right. We're going to start with some Rider-Waite Tarot. And let's jump into things for my pile number 1. First, I want to know who you are. So I got this cards here. I'm going to shuffle. It's a little bit better for me to shuffle behind the stand, but sometimes I may shuffle in front. Just depends on the reach here. So pile number 1. Who are you? We got the 5 of Swords. So who is my pile number 1s that are listening to this video right now? Okay, so right now, pile number 1s. Um, did you just get out of a breakup or something? Or are you feeling let down about something, pile number 1s? So for my pile number 1s, I feel like something happened, all right, when you landed on this video that has to do with love, where you're not feeling too well, or you might have just given up on love. That's what I'll say about this particular group. Your particular group, because this is a collective reading, so it may not resonate with everyone, but I feel like this particular group, you've just had an ending in your life when you've met your person with marriage, all right? Remember, this is predictive reading, so take it how it resonates. So yeah, you just had an ending with a masculine figure in your life, right? Someone let you down, or your person may just may have made you feel this way. And you're looking for a fresh start. You're looking for a new beginning when you meet your person that you're going to be marrying. So by the time you get to the marriage stage, I think that you've already given up on love for some reason. And with my pile number ones, this is so unexpected for pile number one. You've already given up on love, or you've had your share of heartbreaks. So by the time this new person comes into your life, I feel like you close out a certain cycle of love patterns. All right, you're feeling like you want to be more in control of your emotions and your feelings, so it's kind of hard for you to let someone in. You may have made up a brick wall around your heart, and with that, this new opportunity coming towards you of marriage, this is where your challenge is going to come in at. All right, so let's see. Pile number one, I think that you are Gemini, Libras, and Aquariuses. All right, also Aries. All right, Sagittarius. So you could be any of those signs, but I think that there's something about you don't, I don't want to say that you guys don't believe in love and power one, but it's just like you've had your heart broken so many times. You just aren't, maybe you aren't trusting love, all right? So, but remember, this is after marriage. So let's see what's going on here. Let's pick these cards up and see. I think that you will be very surprised that you've met someone that you can end up marrying by the time that you get to that place, pile number one. So for my pile number ones, you're marrying someone who knows what they want. By the time that they've met you, they've been through a lot of cycles and a lot of relationships that taught them things about what they want out of a relationship. So by the time they meet you, they are meeting their words with their actions more so. Let's clarify, what's life going to be like for my pile number one after marriage. We got the Page of Wands here, y'all. We got the Death card. The Queen of Wands. We got the Three of Hearts again, y'all. So this is interesting. Pile number one. The Knight of Wands. Okay, before we go any further, what I'm noticing with pile number one, I think that y'all are traveling, this particular pile. I think that after you get married, you're not going to be as settled. I'm getting strong Sagittarius vibes and strong Leo here and Aries. But I feel like this particular group, I don't think that you're going to have a conventional wedding or a conventional relationship. You're going to be on the move. So you may be in separation from your person for work or something else that has to do with a venture. I feel like this particular group, there may be some losses that come up after you get married to this person. You are very in control of yourself and what it is that you want out of life and wanting your relationship, and you just know what you want. So I also think that you're not willing to settle. I want to know something here. So I want to clarify something. Okay, so I think that after you get married, this particular group, ooh, there could be, okay, with this group, this is the group where I feel like there could be some imbalances in your relationships, your relationship with your person. For some of y'all, and your challenge is going to be whether you should stay or whether you should go with this person. This particular group, we got a lot of cards coming up here. Kind of about you not being happy where you are at in your marriage for pile number one. So you may end up leaving your person. That's not something you want to hear when you're doing predictive readings for marriage. But I think that for some reason there's going to be a sudden ending in your relationship with the person that you've chosen to marry, pile number one. It's going to free you up to maybe be able to move around more, travel more, have less restraints on your lifestyle. There's something about you regaining confidence after this relationship. Let's see, what is life going to be like for pile number one? The moon. Okay, so I got to give it to y'all straight. Pile number one. We got the devil. This is going to be a very codependent relationship up until the point that you leave this person. And I think it's going to teach you a lot about yourself, pile number one. So what I'm seeing here is there could be some insecurities that surface up with this relationship for those of you who are married to the person in pile number one here. I think there's going to be a lot of not focusing on the relationship from the masculine counterpoint in this connection. It doesn't have to be the same for everybody who's listening here, but for the most part, I feel like there's going to be like a lot of soaking about something and a lot of sadness and a lot of wishing something could be different or depending on another person to fulfill them. There's like a lot of energy of just an addictiveness. So when you and this person get together, it could be very tempting. Y'all can have a lot of fun together, but then there's like this in and out here. There's not a stableness here in this connection. So I think that there may even be a little bit of infidelity. Sorry, pile number one. This person that you're marrying or you may be like there's something about someone not being true to the relationship coming up here, and there has to be a let go this relationship. So I don't think I need to go deep with this one because who wants to hear this? You know, I'm just being honest. I wouldn't want to hear this. But with it, look at all the cards that we have here. If you're someone who's into tarot, I feel like your relationship with this person is going to suddenly end, and it may end faster for some of y'all versus others, because there's some infidelity here. There's some one person is moving around a lot, doing a lot of things, and another person is on a different page, may not be able to balance out y'all personalities between each other, but there's this constant coming back together for physical touch and things like that, or just there's something that's addictive about this relationship, but then there's so many other things that's wrong with this relationship. So ultimately, pile number one, because of this, you and this person is going to separate. You and this person is going to separate, and it will bring some sadness or some feelings of being like betrayed. But guess what? You're going to get a chance to rebuild yourself, rebalance yourself, and become who you're supposed to be. This relationship is a stepping stone, and it's going to make you more confident in yourself. All right. It's going to make you more and more confident in yourself. It's going to help you with being insightful about the next relationship. All right. And learning to trust yourself more. All right. I think that it's going to push you into some changes after this marriage. All right. So that's it for pile number one. I don't want to go any further with this because this is not the best marriage story here. Who wants their marriage to be like this? But this is something that's going to end up happening to be let go. So this would be my divorce pile or let go pile. That's what I would say. All right, pile number one. So we're going to go into pile number two because I don't want that. Y'all want that? I don't want that. Remember, this is also predictive tarot, so things could change at any time based on you, based on the person you choose, and the person that chooses you. So don't take things so harsh. All right, so pile number two. We're about to do pile number two here. All right, y'all. If you want a private reading, my information is below. If you want your own personal reading, in the comment section as well in the description box. Don't forget that under this video. You might have to click something and make it drop down, but it's there. My email is powerful777expansions@gmail.com. You can email me if you don't want to go through the Etsy shop. I do take Cash App, PayPal, and Zelle. All right, y'all. So let's see for pile number two. What is life going to be like after the marriage? All right. I think this is going to be a good pal. That's just the feeling I'm getting. Pile number 2, what is life going to be like after the marriage? So we have some Capricorns, some Virgos, and some Tauruses that are listening, I think, I believe. We also have some Pisces, Scorpios, and some Cancers that are listening to this particular pile. I think that after your marriage, you and your person is going to realize how much y'all, I don't want to say complete each other, but you are actually like an additional icing on top with the cherry for each other, because there's a recognition of on how each other, what each other can bring to the table. I feel like on a financial level as well as an emotional level, you both make each other feel whole for pile number 2. All right, let's see what else we have here. There's a recognition here of what each other means to each other. We got the Eight of Pentacles. Y'all may be working together, my pile number 2. So you and your person may see each other's value and worth and want to come up with some type of ideas. There's a lot of hard work being put into my pile number 2 relationship after marriage. I like the way this sounds. All right, let's see. There's a lot of work being put in here. There's a lot of self-mastery that happened prior to you marrying this person. So by the time that y'all come together, y'all are just building, all right? Y'all are focused on growing something. I'm literally like seeing a plant grow right now. Pile number 2, what is this relationship going to be like after marriage? We got the Fool. Okay, we're going to talk about that. What is this relationship like? King of Swords. So I think that you both are able to see the bigger picture here. Y'all, your masculine could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And what it is your person has a very good eye for building up things and speaking good things into existence. And for some reason, once you and this person get together, I feel like y'all like a really good team when it comes to business. I think that you and this person is going to be like kids when y'all get together, though. There's a very much childlike vibe I'm picking up here of almost like brand new. So this relationship could be very refreshing for the both of y'all. Clarify. Your person has leader qualities. So there's someone that people look into, someone that may give advice to other people, mentor other people. We got the Ace of Cups that hopped out here while I was shuffling. And I'm sorry that y'all can't see it. It's just that the way the camera stand is, I would have to literally bend over. And I want to be comfortable while I'm doing y'all reading, all right? But how are y'all doing today while y'all watching me? What's going on in your life today, all right? Write it down in the comment section because I do respond. Ace of Cups, y'all. This relationship is very, very new to the both of y'all, and y'all, it's making y'all realize something about each other. Like, I think that y'all are recognizing that your person may be your soulmate, pile number 2. There's a recognition here. Yeah, this is definitely lots of celebrations, lots of maybe going out to eat with each other, talking over drinks, having a good time. You know, things won't always be perfect, but pile number 2, your person is wanting to share something with you and you are too. So this is a very balanced pile. This is where both people recognize the value in each other, all right, and are willing to build with each other. If I had to talk about your financial place, I would like to say that you would grow a lot in this relationship. There will be a lot of growth in your financial state due to coming together with this person, pairing up, working on things together. This may be a relationship where y'all work on some projects together. You may have your own things going on, but y'all gonna end up working together, all right? Pile number 2, we got the Tower card. So I think that, let's see, why did the Tower come up? Why did the Tower come up with the Two of Swords? Clarify, what is this relationship going to be like? Your person is very, very, very set in their ways as well, though. So it may take some time for y'all to learn each other. Your person could be a little bit older than you. For this particular group, whoever the masculine is, I think that person may be a little bit older or a little bit more serious. Also, I think the working together part is what's going to be so unexpected to you who are watching this video, because you may have came along thinking like this relationship is built on love and emotions and other things like similarities, but you didn't know that you were going to end up working with this person, building maybe even a business with this person. Pile number 2. Pile number 2. What is y'all life going to be like after marriage? Look, we got the Star card. I feel like it's going to be something more than what you have dreamed of. It's definitely offering you some type of new love that I don't think you've experienced. But I feel like, again, it's very balanced. Look how this person is pouring the water out on both sides, one into the stream and one into the pond. So it's like evenly yoked, okay? I think communication is what's going to be very, very new to y'all. The style of communication, how you may talk to this person and they talk to you. This is almost kind of feeling like y'all starting fresh over from what you're used to in relationships. So it'll be something completely different than what you're used to. All right. I feel really, really good about pile number 2. I feel really good because I think that this particular person, once y'all get married, it's going to be like y'all are both starting over something brand new in life in general, right? It could possibly be this business thing, because I get a lot of business energy here and networking and talking over blueprints and plans. And I'm just excited because I'm seeing here that this particular pal, you realize that you've married your soulmate, and maybe you realized it before that. Sorry, y'all. I had to drink me some water. um, yeah, with this group, your person is a little bit older than you or more mature than you, like I said. Their focus is more so on building something that's going to last forever for the family. So I think that's why it's important that, like, y'all have some type of plan and y'all finances together. There's going to be a lot of conversations prior to being married to this person, but even afterwards, there's conversations here of, okay, what is our plans? This is what we're going to do, and this is how we're going to build it. And having high hopes and high dreams, like having your goals set really, really, really high, but knowing they're achievable. If you're watching this and you don't know that you're going to be with this type of person, this may sound like a surprise, all right? But this is just letting me know, with this particular pile, finances and career is an important thing, and you and your person is going to take this into account to build for the future. Your person is someone who's very, very intelligent. They can see as far as, they're good with planning into the future and planning with finances. They recognize that you are hard working at something, or you're very, very good at something. They realize your talents or your goals, and they want to take them further with you. Okay. Only thing I'm seeing here is your person just maybe a little bit very, very fixed on work or whatever it is that they do, and they're needing to be opened up a little bit as far as possibilities in their mind on how they think about life in general. But I don't see anything bad here. So for pile number 2, I just overall see y'all having something that's very fun, very light, but at the same time you're building something for your future, for your children. And you doing a lot with your partner. This particular group, your partner is like your best friend. There's definitely a common recognition of this here. So there's not any uncertainty about where you stand with your person. I think the only thing, the only blockage I do see here is like you and this person may have some communication issues from time to time, but it's going to be early on in the marriage. The more and more you communicate with this person, the easier things will get on both ends. All right. So life for you, number pile two, after marriage seems like it's going to be really, really good. It seems like you guys are a team. I'm seeing like a lot of teamwork here. And long term marriage, I think your person has very strong morals and values when it comes to marriage and relationships. So they don't want to do things the wrong way. They don't want to lose their relationship or make any big mistakes that could jeopardize their relationship like that. For, for a small group of y'all, this really could be an Aquarius man. All right. I think this marriage is going to be really renewing for pile number two. Really renewing for you from what you already knew love to be like or experience. It's going to be something completely new. And I think it's going to be something that you've always dreamed of and desired, but you never thought it would come like this, where you have a business partner, a friend, and a lover. All right. So that's it for pile number two. We're going to go over to pile number three. If you would like a private reading, remember my information is below in the comment section. If you just push that drop down under the time stop, under the time stamp, sorry. And it's also in the description box. So right under this video, you might just have to push the drop down for it to show. All right, so we're going to go into pile number three. Pile number three, if you've chosen this crystal here, this is going to be your reading. We're looking at life after marriage. What is it like? Okay, pile number one and number two was very unexpected. All right, I'm not going to tell y'all what that was about, but we're going to get into pile number three. We're going to talk about what life's going to be like after marriage, y'all. And if it's something that you don't resonate with, that's fine. That is okay. You can go to another pile. All right. So, life after marriage for pile number three. What do we see? We got the Eight of Pentacles, the Lovers, so this particular group, y'all are Geminis. Some of y'all watching this are Tauruses, Virgos, Capricorn, Libra, Aquarius. All right. So life after your marriage, pile number three, you're going to be worried about something, or you're just going to have an anxiety about something. Let's see what it is. It could be about money and finances between you and your lover, you and your person. So let's see here. What is life after marriage going to be like for pile number three? Wanting something more or wanting something new? So I think that for my pile number threes, life after marriage, you're married to someone who is an Aquarius. An Aquarius, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, right? And your person is very, very emotional at times. So it could make you a little bit nervous. That's the energy I'm picking up here. But there's something about you also being anxious about your job that you do, or someone's work here is coming up. There's something ending and something starting in this relationship. Clarify what it is. Okay, so some of y'all in this group, you or your person have to travel for work, or you're like you have a distance between each other, and there's a challenge of trust here, and not being so detached. So it could be you or your person with this particular group. One of y'all in this relationship is going to be a little bit detached from the situation, where you may not fully be invested emotionally, or your person may just feel like, okay, you're always gone, or you're not spending enough time with me, or this could be you feeling like this, because remember, this is a group reading, so it could be a number of things for different people. But the biggest thing is, one person is very, very confident in this relationship. They know this is what they want. And another person is kind of like, are you sure that you are wanting this? I can't really tell from your actions. So one person is a little bit anxious, worried, maybe down, or standing up late at night thinking about things that just won't make the situation better. They're always living in the future is the energy that I'm getting here. Clarify. Communication is going to be a big thing in this relationship. So I think that someone in this relationship for power number 3 either wants to travel or is traveling for work. And that's something that's really, really big on their mind. And the biggest challenge here is trying to get the other person to understand this and be comfortable with this. So it could be you watching this video, because some of y'all may have a dream or already be doing this, where you travel for work, you're not in a stable situation, and once you get married, your other person is going to be expecting this from you, or hoping that you can stay home more, is the energy that I'm getting. And there's just a need to be understanding of each other's lifestyle differences. So I just do get that somebody here is going to be really in their own world, and it may make the other person feel like they're not as important, but that's not the case. It's just this person has to have their alone time. Let's see what else comes up here. Life after marriage. So, clarify. 6 of Cups. Okay. You're both going to be learning from each other. You're going to be learning from each other's actions and the things that y'all talk about. But I think that this relationship feels like a calling for someone to follow their heart on what it is they want out of life. And it just may put in some type of obstacles in your relationships, because it's something big about career and traveling is coming up here. For some of y'all, it may remind you of something from your childhood with your parents or your upbringing. It may remind you of that, something in this wedding or this marriage in general. It may remind you of that. I'm going to do some oracle for this group. So give me a moment while I just continue to look at the cards. So with this particular group, I think the woman is more so focused on work. So whoever that is, if you're listening, you may be focused on work, you may be focused on traveling, and your person is going to feel like you're detached or you're not fully invested in the relationship. Your person is really, really in tune with you, and they want you to follow after your dreams, but they also want you to communicate and give them recognition in this relationship. So the challenge could just be that in general, being able to balance out your life with your personal life and your work and your family and things like that, being able to balance all that stuff out. All right, bringing in spirituality and physical things together instead of just focusing on one of them too much. Like, so some people may focus on relationships too much instead of their individual life and get wrapped up in things like that. And then some people may neglect their relationships and be so wrapped up into what they have going on that they don't pay attention to their partner. So take it how it resonates. But with this particular group, life after marriage, you will have a few challenges, and they will have to do with just being there for each other, being emotionally present in your relationship. All right. Y'all, it's still going to be fine. Y'all still got it. I see here. We have some very beautiful people watching here today. Clarify. Life after marriage. What is it going to be like? Yeah, here, over here, whoever you are watching this video, over here, I get that someone's going to be very like closed off and just, even if you have love for the person, you or the person, someone's making someone feel like they don't have any emotions because they act so closed off or they're so invested in their work that the person feels like they have to distract you from your work. Clarify. We literally got the balance spirituality card. All right. Because there needs to be a balance here. This person and you are needing to balance out personal life. All right. Family life, work, whatever else is going on in your life, school, with being in a relationship, not giving just one area of your life too much attention. It's just going to be an experience. You're going to be called to put more love into your relationship. The same way that you grow a plant, the same way you have to give a plant attention, water, air, sunlight for some plants. That's the same thing you got to do for your relationship. You got to give it some nurturing, some tender love and care is the energy here. Communication is key. Communication is key. So the biggest challenge here, I'm not going to say the biggest challenge, but the challenge here is communicating how you feel with your person, your goals and your wants, so that y'all can both be on the same page. Pile number 3. You're going to grow with this person. Learning how to communicate in relationships is going to teach you a lot about yourself and being in a relationship. All right, pile number 3. You're going to see a lot of you and this person. You and this person has a lot in common. You have a lot of similarities, and that could be also a challenge. Learning how to balance that out between the both of y'all. We got you and your loved ones are safe. Your person just wants you to be safe. Your person, I think that they may have like a motherly or a fatherly energy about them because they just want to nurture you. They just want to make sure you're okay. They want to be there for you. They're a good listener. They're really in tune with your emotions. But they still need that communication. And things are going to go good. You both are going to get over that. You're going to come out of that in this connection with this relationship. Like you're going to come out of any dry periods that y'all may have of communication, because we have the luck is on your side. So that just means that things are going to be balanced. Your relationship is going to be harmonious and very fair, but it's just going to take some time for you to realize that with your person, and realize that your person does want to stick with you. They don't want to let you go, but they just are asking that you open up to them more and you just show them how you really feel about them. All right, so that's it so far for pile number 3. We didn't go deep into details, but if you want your own personal private reading, my information is below this video in the comment and in the description box right under this video. I have lovers readings, career readings, ask a question. We have the ask a question readings right now. And I'll have many more things coming to the Etsy shop below. If you use that link, to click on that link, you can reserve a reading with me. We have audio and we have video options. So we do have different prices for everyone and options. And then I'm going to be working on some things behind the scenes for y'all. I'm trying to bring my candles back. I just got settled in a place where I can start making them again. So if y'all ready for those candles, if you know what I'm talking about and you ready for those candles, write that in the comment as well. Bye bye, my pick a card loves. See y'all on the next video. Oh yeah, don't forget to write your suggestions of pick a cards in the comment section.